Hi guys! So today I've got a video which I've been so excited to share with you. This is my homemade DIY makeup storage / organisation video. So I, like everybody, like the Muji storage, and I have actually got some Muji drawer dividers on order just because of the sort of speed of it. But if you're on a budget and you want to try maybe making your own or making personalised storage, these are a great idea. And to be honest, they're so cheap because I didn't buy anything for this video. Everything that I used I already had in the house. So these are two little examples. There's a long insert and a little short one. They are so easy to make and they're really cute. I used this little polka dot design, and the main things you need are literally a cereal box and some wrapping paper of your choice. Obviously I chose polka dots. It's so that easy. So cereal boxes most people have in the house. If you don't, you could use like lasagna pasta boxes or even like larger toothpaste boxes for small little thin ones, or you could use any kind of box that you can cut a corner or an edge off that will be this size. So from a cereal box you will get two this size because they're the two long edges, or you'd get four of this side because they're actually the four corners of the box. So you need cereal box, wrapping paper. I also used glue, but you can use double-sided tape. Scissors, but I used a knife just because I couldn't find any scissors. And a ruler and a pen help as well, just for getting your edges straight. But apart from that, that is literally all you need. If you want to see how I made these cute little things, then just keep watching. So first you want to take an empty cereal box and you want to decide how deep you want your insert to be. So I want mine to be 7 centimetres deep, and I'm just going to do 4 marks at 7 centimetres. And then I'm going to join these marks up, so there. Doesn't matter if it's not 100% neat because you're going to be cutting along this line anyway. And you want to do this the whole way around the box, so on the end and also on the other side. So once you have marked the whole way around the box, you've got your line that you want to cut on, and then you want to cut along this the whole way round. If you're doing this on your own, I really recommend getting someone to help. I actually had my boyfriend help me the first couple of times because I'm really bad. I do recommend using scissors, but I'm using a little scalpel type knife because I didn't have any scissors to hand. And you just want to cut the whole way along this line. So once you've cut it, you'll have something that looks like this, and you'll have an open end which you just need to tape shut. It doesn't matter if you don't tape this neatly because you're not actually going to see it. So I'm just using a bit of brown tape, holding the end shut and taping it down. Like that. And again, as I said, this is going to be all covered up, so it doesn't really matter what tape you use or how neat it is. Then that is your basic makeup holder box. So the next thing you want to do is pick your paper. So I'm going with this spotty paper. And you want to open it out and maybe pop something on to hold it flat. And then you want to get 6 lots of this size because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The bottom may not be the same size as the sides, so you want to draw around the side 4 times and the bottom twice. So, if I start up here, I'll bring it down so you can see. I do recommend popping this on a slightly harder surface because it makes it easier to cut. So I'm going to put a book underneath. And I'm going to do a line there. A line there. So once you've got your long piece of paper, you can start gluing it down. What I recommend is starting with the bottom of the inside because that's the bit you want to be really flat. So I'm using copy decks. I actually really recommend using double-sided tape for this, but I didn't have any, so I used copy decks because it's what we had. The reason I recommend using tape is it doesn't bubble, and I find glue goes a little bit bubbly because it's sort of really wet. So I'm just popping it right in the corners and along the creases. You don't need to put it all over the middle, but you can just sort of do a thin splashings. But make sure you really get it in those corners and along the creases. Otherwise it won't stick down. Then this is the slightly fiddly bit. You want to make sure that your piece of paper is the right size, and you want to press it down onto the bottom of the inside. Make sure you press it right into the crease, like so. As you can see, mine's a little bit too big, but that doesn't matter, because I will just get the knife and trim that bit off. And you want to flip the paper over and glue this edge and do the same thing. Obviously it's quite hard for you to see because this glue goes out white, and obviously it's on a white backing. The best idea is to lie it flat and then push it into the glue and try and push it smooth. Like so. Then you just want to fold the paper over the top. And do the same thing on this side. And then drag that across. Fold the paper over and push it into the glue. You will get a few creases, but that should come out when the glue dries, so don't worry too much about that. Basically follow this technique the whole way round all of the sides. And then once you've done your sides, you will have something that looks like that. And all you need to do is get another small piece of paper and do the same principle with popping it over each end and gluing it down. For a smaller box, all you do is cut out a corner of the box like that and an end that will fit. Then just tape that end on. Like so, and just wrap it how you wrap the others. So I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will be doing a makeup collection soon because quite a few of you have asked to see it, but I've not finished organising everything, and these are actually I'm going to use as storage in my bedside table instead of in my makeup drawers. But if you do want to see that video, subscribe because that one will be coming up, and I will see you all soon. Bye!